Lots of work went into rebuilding trust with her, rebuilding trust with my family. I can't tell you how many times I just wanted to die. I lost everything. I lost everything. I felt like my life was just, what are you going to do? It's over. Some of you remember Mark Hamill. He was the sort of a pretty relatively unknown actor that starred as Luke Skywalker in the first Star Wars movie blockbuster. Urban legend sort of has it that Hamill was, who was really the baby-faced hero of that first film, and all the young girls just thought he was amazing, right? So he has some kind of an accident that broke his nose, disfigured his face a little bit. He had reconstructive surgery. He just didn't look the same way. He wasn't that baby-faced star that was recasted or was casted again for the next film, The Empire Strikes Back. And so Hamill, George Lucas, who was the Star Wars creator guy, he needed to decide what to do with Hamill. How do you explain it? He just looks like a different guy. So instead of rewriting the scene the way it was, or leaving the scene the way it was, because this movie was supposed to open in the jungle with Hamill. Instead, he rewrote the whole movie and opened it up with Hamill sort of walking through this blizzard on some cold, kind of dangerous planet. And he runs into this, his whole face is covered, and he runs into this horrible monster who ends up, hitting him across the face. And so by the time the opening scenes come with Hamill, Luke Skywalker, he's still swollen from this injury he had received. And by the time he heals up in the movie, it makes sense. It actually added a little more intrigue to the whole show. Now here's the thing. We serve a creator that when we do stupid things, and we take ourselves out of the game, and we do things that disfigure us, instead of writing us out, replacing us, he rewrites the story. And he rewrites our scars into the story, making the story even more intriguing. See, the Bible calls this thing redemption. Everyone's got a grace story. I wish my grace story was, I've always been faithful. I've always been true to the Lord. Not because I'm so wonderful, but because I fixed my eyes on Jesus. I wish that was my grace story. My grace story is, I was, and then I failed hugely. But as hard as it was to fix your eyes on Jesus after a failure, when you think, I wanted to die. I didn't even want to look to God. But if I looked to him, I would feel a little bit of strength. And as we worked through those months and months and months of stuff with my family, with people that knew me, God began to rewrite my life. And even though I don't think I would ever want to go through that, there are things in my soul today that would never have been here had it not been for that disaster. There are things in my life right now that are so fine-tuned and so alive, and the grace sense that I have is so much more powerful. In some ways, I think, oh my gosh, I'm glad that it happened, even though I'm not glad that it happened. Why is it? Because we serve a God who, when everyone writes you off and pushes you out, if you will run to him and you will fix your eyes on him, he will redeem your life. God bless you.